Hey guys, Sophia here with Turquoise Toffee, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2023 IFBB Pro League St. Louis Pro Women's Physique results. These women were unbelievable. So good, so impressive. You're going to love it. And I've got one more recap coming your way, the Florida Grand Prix Masters bikini. So stay tuned for that one. Okay, in terms of Olympia, you guys know the drill. It's the top three from last year's Olympia and then the winner of each qualifying contest. So it's the open division and it's any show that takes place between November 21 and October 9. So we are right in the thick of it. Shows are happening all the time and it is extremely exciting to see the winners of these shows make their way to Olympia. Okay, so here's our scorecard. In first place, Pamela. Second, Amelia. Third, Danielle. Fourth, Donna. And fifth, Nadia. And when you look at the numbers there, the scores were very even and clearly a beautiful win for Pamela. Okay, Nadia in fifth place. Amazing. Her legs are gorgeous. I love the roundness in her quad sweep. I love the fullness in those teardrops by her knees. Her skin looks buttery and smooth. She doesn't look overly vascular or like crazy hard. She just looks so pleasantly full. I think she looks really beautiful. The suit is gorgeous with her dark tan. I do think her foundation could be a slightly different shade just to match the tan a little better. But beautiful blue makeup to coordinate with the suit. She looks fantastic. Now, I like that you're seeing six-pack abs, but I do think that some of the other ladies have smaller waistlines, and that therefore makes their V-tapers look even more impressive. So I think if Nadia could keep on working on the midsection or even get the lats to be a little larger, then man, oh man. Or even, it could even be a conditioning thing, or if she could come in a tiny bit tighter, then she would have even more detail coming through and even smaller of a waistline. But I think she looks absolutely amazing. I love her short hair. It allows you to see her delts. Her arms are beautiful. Man, I think she looks awesome. Okay, next in fourth place is Donna. Crazy midsection, super tight, really lean. You see all kinds of vascularity. Her legs look really shredded. A lot of detail coming through on her quads. She doesn't have quite the same fullness like we saw in our fifth place winner. She definitely looks leaner. So a little bit more, detail coming through in the upper body, more lines, more grooves, just a little bit harder looking. Another beautiful suit. I like that the lines are drawing your eyes from the center outwards, though I do think it's kind of off-centered a little bit. This little charm, I think, could be just a little bit more this way to line up with the abs and the middle of her chest. Again, beautiful makeup. Her hair is nice. It's still on her shoulders, but we do get to see her delts, and that's very important. I notice her biceps. I think she's got great peaks and nice detail. You really see the definition in the muscle there. I think she looks really fantastic. All right, Danielle in third. Now there's a tiny midsection. Wow, her V-taper looks awesome. Her stomach is smooth. It's flat. You've got detail in the lines of her obliques. You've got the lines coming horizontally as well. But what you notice is just how smooth it is, how flat her stomach is, and it shows off that V-taper incredibly. I really see the X from Danielle. Her quads have a great sweep, nice size, and they look like a really good balance with the lats. So I think she's got a great shape. I think she could have a little bit more definition coming through in the upper body, just a little bit. Like I liked our fourth place winner, how you could see a bit more detail in the biceps. But I think overall her shape is just awesome. Beautiful curves. that the V, the X, the tiny waist, just gorgeous. Great makeup. I like the smoky eye. Her hair is very slick and smooth, but it allows you to really see her upper body beautifully. And I like the fit of her suit. I love this gorgeous, delicate, tiny connector. I think the colors draw your eyes from the middle outwards. It's just gorgeous. And nice jewels to tie in with the blue colors. She looks really spectacular. All right, Amelia in second place. Wow. So if you guys saw my recap of the Vancouver Island show, you'll know that I saw that show, the Vancouver Island, in person. So I saw Amelia with my own two eyes on stage, and she was a sight to see. Just absolutely gorgeous. And when I look at this picture here, I think she looks even better. Her conditioning is crazy. Look at how detailed her legs are. So 3D, so bumpy and lumpy, grooves, lines. You've got a little feathering happening here. You didn't quite see that there, certainly not in the pictures. Her midsection is just stunning. Beautiful six-pack abs, tiny waistline, gorgeous silhouette. The lats are a great size with the sweep of her quads, and she looks big. She looks tall. She looks massive. She looks super muscular. She's posing great. You really notice the peaks on those biceps. I think she looks fabulous. Believe it or not, even though I love the colors of this suit, I prefer the design of this one only because of how well it makes your eye travel from the middle out. And this suit in person was really stunning, but I don't dislike this one. I just prefer this one myself. And I loved how it matched the background, although this one matches the background here. So maybe she's up to something, being a little strategic. But man, she's gorgeous. She's big. She's muscular. She looks just fabulous. I would honestly do a different shade of lipstick only because it's a lot of that same tone. The tan, the hair, the lips. There's not a lot of pops and pizzazz happening in the makeup department. So I would just brighten up the lip, and I think she's gorgeous. Okay, Pamela in first place. My goodness, she is beautiful. Starting off with the makeup, I love the red lip. I love that it matches the suit. It just makes you look at her beautiful face. She looks so feminine. Her eyeshadow is gorgeous. Great eyebrows, beautiful hair. The hair is long and flowy, but it's off the shoulders. Like, she just looks so pretty. Her posing is unlike anyone else. She really stands at an angle. And does that ever give you a good look at her lats? The X is so prominent in her frame. She's got great size and width in her upper body. She's got a very small waist. You really see the width from the shoulders, and then it narrows down to the tip of her suit here and then goes right into glute and leg. I love that. She's really posing in a way that amplifies and accentuates that shape. Really gorgeous. And I also love how high her suit comes. I think the bottom's coming up way high into her hips just makes it look like she's got nothing except curves. Curves of the lat, curves of the back, right into curves of the glutes. It's awesome. Beautiful conditioning. You can see all kinds of detail in her quads, yet she's still got some nice roundness in the sweep. Her glutes from the front, my gosh. And then great detail coming through in her arms, her shoulders. Her midsection looks nice. Really good obliques, flat stomach. Wow. Okay. Side by side, I really like the way Pamela poses. I know she's different than the rest. She's showing off that tiny midsection, really twisting. I see her legs. I see her lats. She looks awesome. Amelia, I notice her size. Her legs are massive. Donna beside her, I think her legs look really good. Danielle, I notice the V-taper, just the smoothness in her shape with the curve of the lats, that beautiful torso, the nice detail in her legs. Nadia, I really notice the beautiful fullness in her quad muscles in particular. But here's where maybe you agree with me about the midsection. Like, you really notice how small some of the midsections are on these competitors. But gorgeous size overall from everybody, and really quite good conditioning. Now from behind, wow, Pamela, her shape of her glutes, holy smokes. Like, when you look at all of the glutes side by side, nobody is shaped like Pamela. Her tie-ins are so peaked. Her glutes are so outlined. She's got like different levels of glute. I think Danielle has some fabulous leanness, striations, curve, fullness in the top. Amelia has some fullness and striations as well. Nice size. I like that both Amelia and Danielle are maintaining that roundness at the top. I think Donna is maybe lacking some of that fullness just up here. And then Nadia has a beautiful shape, a nice fullness, but perhaps not quite as much of that lean look coming through. But Pamela is like on another level. It's crazy. Then you look at her hamstrings. Wow. She has to be careful. It's still women's physique, and they don't want like crazy lines and crazy striations. But clearly she nailed it because, wow, first place. Her back shot is something else. She also has great size in proportion. The quads in proportion to the glutes look really good. Nice small waist and beautiful 3D back. And I really notice her delts as well. Though I would say in this photo, that delt seems to have a bit more height and roundness on the top than this one. But it could just be because the hair is to the one side. So it's kind of an optical illusion there. I really noticed Nadia's delts as well. Super great size. She's got a beautiful upper back. Amelia, I noticed this middle, holy, really dense. Donna, I'm wondering if maybe she's leaning back perhaps too much. I only say that because I notice in the picture the lean, and it could just be the angle, whereas I don't notice the other ones leaning so much. But wow, right? Wow. So in terms of Olympia, Pamela is qualified. So there are a lot more shows coming up. It is a very busy month. Make sure you subscribe. I will be back with recaps of all of those shows as soon as I can. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment below your thoughts on this incredible top 5. And come find me. I'm at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com and of course on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.